The Memphis Grizzlies took the Bucks to the woodshed in the woods and put a buck knife to their chest for the first 3 quarters, man. The Memphis Grizzlies continue to impress us over here with these mega facts when it comes to their performance without their main guy, Josh. Shout out to Jaren Jackson Jr. We do not like the fact that he enters every NBA game with 3 fouls, but he's clearly a much more intricate piece to this Memphis Grizzlies puzzle than a lot of people, especially in the media, putting a cap on about. Um, man, it's looking like the Bucks only know how to play the two-man game, man. 10 in the middle is not being involved as much. You got Kumpo looking for D Lilly. You got D Lilly looking for Kumpo. Like it's like, okay, listen, we understand that you guys have each other out there on that court, but you cannot win these days playing two-man basketball, man. I don't care who you got. All right? You're gonna have to kick it out to them shooters. And they're gonna have to make shots, man. Bropez, um, he has to hit his 3-point shots. It's the only way you're gonna, this is gonna work. Wait, you know you know what, man? When we heard, because we watched this game, when we heard what's it come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Doris. When we heard Doris Burke say that Malik Beasley is going to be their perimeter defender, I just I just couldn't believe what I heard. We wanted to clip it up, but it was just such a shocker. By the time that we realized that we should have, it was too late. You know, um, you're gonna have Malik Beasley be your perimeter defender. Your front line of your defense is gonna be Malik Beasley. So you might as well say Kumpo is your front line because he's always gonna get beat. So Kumpo's always gonna have to help. And let me tell you something. He's not really like that on the defensive end for him to always have to help and always have to cover for other people. He's not like the Brow. All right, you can't just depend on his help every time. Now, Bropez, listen, you got two levels, um, below Malik Beasley. So hey, man, if Bropez can be the back of the line on the defense and help out on a higher level, but if you constantly keep on having to give other people help, you're gonna keep on leaving other people open. All right, and people that know how to play as a team, like the Grizzlies, when Jai ain't out there, they gonna cook. Like, come on, man. Listen, the Bucks won this game, but they won the game because Kumpo is a try hard. Shout out to the tryhards in the world. We're not mad at you and everything, but dude, you guys were getting cooked the whole game. And you had D Lilly out there, you had Kumpo out there for 3 quarters, and you guys were getting cooked. You know, and listen, like we said, we believe you guys that being D Lilly and Kumpo will be the biggest duo in the NBA. We don't believe that it's arguable. We don't believe it's avoidable. But we do know that you cannot win with just two men out there, man. 10 in the middle. Couldn't find his rhythm out there, man. Listen, we understand that you guys have just gotten together. But, man, Damian Lillard only scored, what it was, 5 points in the first half, what it was, 2 games ago that they played. That's not, it's not good. We overlooked it. It is what it is. But it's like, man, you guys are playing in these preseason games for this amount of minutes. So, so you can mesh. You're not treating these games as preseason games. When you're out there on that court together, you're really trying to build chemistry and build a rhythm with each other because Damian Lillard just got put in the building a couple weeks ago. So you have to use these preseason games as real, you know, ex- real experiences. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why Kumpo, decided to cook the Lakers after the Lakers played the Bucks very well. You know, Kumpo tried you know, uh, very hard in that game, for the most part. Didn't play very long, put out the tweet of him yamming on Christian Wood as if Christian Wood is a big old defender. Didn't do that to Brow, do that to Brow, you know. Um, Shout out to Kumpo, man. I believe that he really wants this dynamic to work. Um, we believe that, man, their lack of perimeter defense is it's alarming. We didn't think it would be this alarming this fast, but it is a problem. It is a problem, man. Shout out to them Bucks, man. You know, I believe people are just going to ignore this big old issue, of that being their perimeter defender because bruh, Malik Beasley, Malik Beasley and Damian Lillard is not going to be it, man. You know, every single time Damian Lillard hit a bucket, it's like, wow, yes, oh, we have shooting, and it's like, dude, stop it. You guys were one of the best shooting teams in the league last season. It's not your shooting that's the problem. You know, your biggest problem is that you kept getting hurt and this and that. The one game that you won in the playoffs last season was because Kumpo was hurt. He wasn't in the game. You know, finished out a series without him getting them to the finals. You know what I'm saying? And you traded the guy that did that, led the way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Damian Lillard. You are going to need some defense on that east side, man. You know, it is what it is.